The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. San Antonio, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Mavericks. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And it's San Antonio. Ginobili outside. Back to Parker. Duncan outside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Deep, all business, very assertive and effective.
Kidd passes to Terry. Here's Nowitzki over Duncan. They get it back. Kidd. And a missed layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Jefferson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Kidd. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first meal.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game. free throw, no good.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Parker against Kidd. Terry outside. Oh, good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Three-pointer, Kidd. It's hauled in by Ginobili. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Duncan misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Kidd.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Inside, and Sean Marion with the slam.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
Spurs leading by 5. Right wing, back to Ginobili. Splitter with the screen on Terry. To the paint, Chandler with the steal. Here's Marion. The shot misses. Jefferson with some nice D. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Parker's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kidd against Jefferson. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Here's Splitter. And Chandler sends it back.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Kidd, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Nowitzki. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Terry with it. Jefferson picks him up. Parker against Terry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. San Antonio leading. It's Jefferson outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Now here's Terry. Hasn't made one yet. Marion is screen on Ginobili. Here's Terry. Jefferson with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Inside, Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And Duncan drops them both. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 7. Pass to Marion. Back to Terry.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
Dallas shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, to me, Terry is a true combo player, combo guard. You put him out there on the floor, and he gives you a little bit of everything. Contributes in a lot of different ways.
Matt Bonner, he's checked in for the Spurs. And both free throws good for Terry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Watch outside.
Parker against Kidd. Pass to Bonner. Parker, a screen on Marion. And here is Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
Terry kicks to Marion. Back to Terry. To the middle. And the dunk by Marion.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Parker. Nothing on the board. Bonner no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Nowitzki. Kept alive. And they recover it. Pass to Terry. Chandler with a screen for Terry. Now Chandler. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Duncan with a screen on Terry. Outside, Ginobili. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 3. Chandler, the pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Duncan outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Chandler. Butler comes in for Marion. Stevenson, he's checked in for Jason Terry. And Barea subbed in for Kidd. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Antonio McDyess, he's checked in for Splitter. Simmons comes in for Tim Duncan. Garrett Temple is checked in for Ginobili. And George Hills subbed in for Tony Parker. Now, here's Stevenson. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Stevenson kicks to Butler. Lock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
A three. Bonner, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
In the corner, it's Temple. That's to Bonner. Carries it down low. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Correa, the pass to Stevenson. Off target with his 3. Spurs shooting just 35% to start the game. McDyess kicks to Hill for 3. Bonner. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside, Barea. To the paint. Here's Novak. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
Great pass by Barea. Don't let his size fool you now. He's got a big heart and big game.
Hill dishes to Simmons. To Bonner. Here's Temple. They set the screen over Stevenson, and it falls over the rim and in. The Mavericks leading. Outside, Barea. Stevenson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Temple. Hill passes to Bott. Shoots over Barea. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
1:20 left to play in the first. Hill against Barea. Nobody near Stevenson. And the 3 off target. Here's San Antonio now. Trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. The game now all time. Bonner's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Barea. Still yet to score. Here's Hill. Second chance shot. And he makes good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And when Hill sees an open floor ahead of him, he's off to the races, using that amazing speed and length to get to the basket.
On the wing, Stevenson. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bonner dishes to Simmons. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left side wing. McDyess kicks to Bonner. Novak grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Barea. 1 second left. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Jefferson with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lobbed up there for Chandler. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Bonner. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for Garrett Temple. Now here's Barea. No scoring in this one. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Here he goes. And Duncan throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mavericks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Novak. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shots good from Butler.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jefferson. He has 6. To the inside. Duncan makes it off the glass. Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
On the wing, Stevenson. Misses the 3.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. Chandler with the screen on Ginobili. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Barea. Barea's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Duncan, the pass to Hill. Now here's Jefferson. No good with the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the first one at the line is good. Sean Marion is checked in for Dallas. Kidd comes in for Barea. Parker's checked in for San Antonio. And Stevenson drops them both. And the Spurs with possession. 3-point lead. Outside Jefferson. Here is Bonner. He's got 9. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a well-earned bucket with the defender all up over.
Kidd kicks to Novak. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Jefferson. Duncan outside. Pass to Ginobili. Over Stevenson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Spurs lead by 8. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
He's off on the first.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for Steve Novak. Spurs also with the sub. Splitter is checked in for Duncan. He doesn't get the second one. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Bonner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Terry. Marion setting the pick for Terry. To stop the run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you give Terry any lane to hoop, and Jason is attacking, looking for the basket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's San Antonio with it. Ginobili with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Kidd. Terry outside. Back to Kidd. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bonner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Splitter. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. Chandler finds Terry. Outside Kidd. Marion, a screen on Splitter for 3. Kidd. Here's Terry. Drops in the layup for 2. Terry's got 4 points in the quarter.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
It's to Bonner. Jefferson against Stevenson. Jefferson, that's good.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Parker against Kidd. And here is Marion. Back to Kidd. Marion, a screen on Parker. Here's Kidd. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
Here is Bonner. 14 points for him. A rebound by Kidd. Stevenson with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And the dunk by Chandler.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
San Antonio with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Splitter. Simmons comes in for Jefferson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Ginobili. And he makes both free throws.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Stevenson outside. Pass to Terry. There's the 3. Here's Kidd. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. To the left wing. Here's Temple. Terry covering. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Bonner. It's rebounded by Dallas. Terry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Marion against Simmons. The shot by Marion, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Simmons passes to Bonner. The shot from the low post is good. Bonner's got 18 points.
Those are hard-earned points inside. Had to deal with some really good defense.
Terry with it. He has 6. Rebound by Parker.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
McDyess kicks to Parker. Down low. And the dunk by McDyess.
And no one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
Now here's Kidd. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Parker against Kidd. Out to the right wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 6. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists in the game. Kidd against Parker. 1:56 left in the first half. And a wide open look for Simmons. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Terry. Here's Marion. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Because of his athleticism, Shawn Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Butler comes in for Stevenson. And Barea subbed in for Kidd. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hill comes in for Parker. So he gets them both. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Hill looking it over. Pass to Duncan. No good, unable to end this run. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Barea dishes to Butler. Butler sets a screen for Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Butler missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Barea following the basket by Tim Duncan. And he gets it to go. Terry's got 8 points.
The inside D tries to smother him, but he stays strong and wins out in the end.
Here's Hill. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know, Hill is long and athletic, but deceptively strong, as he showed you there, using his body well.
Barea, the pass to Terry. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Hill penetrating. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you gotta like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Hill.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Barea against Hill. Terry with a screen on Hill. Bounce pass Barea.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Tim Duncan has been on display for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. To the paint for the tie. And Marion gets it to go on the assist by Kidd. Marion's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. Pass to Jefferson. A 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kidd with it. He's picked up by Parker. Marion setting the pick for Terry. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Dallas, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the technical free throw is good.
Kidd, such a great two-way threat who makes everybody around him better. What a player.
Marion outside. On the wing, Terry. Covered by Parker. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Chandler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Ginobili outside from the arc. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nowitzki. Duncan with some nice D. San Antonio trails by 3. Jefferson passing to Splitter. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Out to Parker. No good on the 3.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Nice shot by Terry.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Duncan with the screen on Terry. And they get it. Ginobili misses.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Nowitzki. That shot off the mark. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. They're scoreless since the first half.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Kid against Parker. Here's Terry. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The Mavericks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Free throw, good. Terry. San Antonio trails by 6. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Jefferson. 8 points for him. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Marion. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Marion is either going to jump over you or go through you. He's a hard matchup inside.
Duncan with the bounce pass. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Drills it from outside. Kid's got 10 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Nowitzki, the pass to Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
San Antonio trails by 13. Duncan with a screen on Terry. Here's Ginobili driving inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stevenson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Spurs also with the sub. Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. Ginobili, no good on the free throw.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
And Marion gets it to go.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Marion's got 8 points here in this quarter. Ginobili outside. Kidd against Parker. Duncan with a screen on Kidd. Lob pass to Duncan. Chandler with the steal. Marion against Jefferson. A shot by Marion, no good. San Antonio trails by 15. Parker up top. He's covered by Kidd. Duncan dishes to Ginobili. Here's Parker with the three, and the three ball is good. Parker's got himself on the board with three there.
And Parker is really homed in on his jumper. I mean, it's made him really hard to guard.
Back to Kidd. Out to Chandler. Here's Stevenson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Parker with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. And that one's good. Parker.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
Nowitzki outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Butler comes in for Chandler. And Barea subbed in for Sean Marion. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Now here is Hill. 7 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside Kidd. Nowitzki outside. No one covering. Nowitzki's got 10 points.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Kidd. San Antonio also making some changes. Nick Dice comes in for Duncan. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Tony Parker. Pass to Bonner. It's back to Hill. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Mavericks leading by 10. Here is Novak. Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nowitzki against Hill. Pass to Temple from about 16. No good on that one. Mavericks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Barea looking over the floor. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now a 12-point Maverick lead. Pass to Jefferson. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Jefferson's got 13.
Oh, that's terrific work on the inside from Jefferson, showing how comfortable he's become operating down low.
Butler on the way. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Attacking with a very confident jump shot.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Nowitzki. Barea with it. He's picked up by Hill. Barea against Hill. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And another basket for Dallas.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
So it's the Spurs now. Outside Hill. Pass to Jefferson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jefferson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good job concentrating. Even though he was well defended, Jefferson able to knock it down.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hill. Barea against Hill. And the shot is good. Barea's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
McDyess can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The kick outside to Butler. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Here's Temple. Pass to Bonner. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Bonner's got 21.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Butler. 15 points in the game. It's good from long range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
San Antonio trails by 18. Pass to Jefferson. It's back to Hill. Jefferson with it. A 3-ball. Doesn't go that time.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Hill against Barea. Bounce pass from Hill. Bonner no good. Mavericks leading by 20. Stevenson passes to Barea. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Novak with the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bonner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hill passes to Bonner. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Novak. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Bonner. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Bonner's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Hill really swings the ball over nicely. A talented distributor who looks out for his guys.
Barea against Hill. Outside Barea. Clock at 6. Stevenson, a screen on Hill. Here's Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess. The first one falls. Good on both. And so it's Dallas, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Duncan with the screen for Hill. Duncan outside. Shoots over Barea, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 8th assist in the game. Barea kicks to Terry. Barea with it. He's picked up by Hill. Back to Terry. Marion setting the pick for Terry. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kidd's checked in. Otto Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio. Duncan, the pass to Splitter. Pass to Simmons. Duncan outside. Back to Simmons. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Ginobili. Sean Marion making his last shot. Ginobili bounce pass. Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in this game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Mavericks. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Misses the baby hook. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Splitter finds Ginobili. Buries it from three-point range.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Marion outside. Back to Barea. Floats it up for Butler. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
My goodness. Say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Hill has the open look. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 22. Chandler with the ball. Picked up by Ginobili. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Monster stuff inside from Chandler. Defense was tight, but it wasn't enough.
And that one misses.
Really a nice presence to have on your team. A real presence, because he plays like an enforcer, does Tyson Chandler.
Jefferson's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Hill. Good on the second free throw. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Duncan dishes to Ginobili. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Jefferson. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, one thing you can always count on with Ginobili, he's going to make something happen, and he's going to do it creatively.
That is good from Ginobili. And so Ginobili nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 21. Kidd kicks to Butler. Back to Kidd. Marion, a screen on Parker. Kidd passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Duncan. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Splitter finds Parker. Duncan at the elbow. Over Butler. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And a dunk by Marion.
Marion's versatility is impressive. It's, I think, what helps him get into a scoring rhythm.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Barea. And the layup falls. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Barea. For a point guard, he's an excellent scorer, particularly inside.
Ginobili, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Chandler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's stolen by Jefferson. Pass to Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Love the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
Dallas leading by 19. Outside Butler. Offensive rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Duncan. No good off the back of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Parker against Kidd. Back to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A different look for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Stevenson in for J.J. Barea. Here's Kidd. Marion kicks to Chandler. With the teardrop, and it's denied. Chandler against Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ginobili's got 16 here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. And that one's good. Parker.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
Dallas leading by 14. Nowitzki outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Marion.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
Outside Jefferson. Pass to Parker. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a nice jump shot there by Parker. Caught it right in rhythm.
Kidd passes to Chandler. To the middle. Here's Marion. Jefferson with some nice D. San Antonio trails by 12. Now here's Parker. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists tonight.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Stevenson outside. Pass to Marion. Chandler with the screen on Jefferson. And the dunk by Chandler.
Chandler getting it done. Nice job setting the screen and then roll to the right spot at the right time.
Parker against Kidd. Outside Jefferson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Dallas leading by 12. Marion passes to Nowitzki. Now Chandler. Splitter covering. Back to Nowitzki. From deep. A rebound by the Spurs. Jefferson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nice move. Splitter misses. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Back to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Dallas shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Chalk up 2 there.
Kidd is at his best when he's going downhill. His speed and tenacity, size, and strength can just overwhelm tight defense.
Now here's Ginobili. Over Stevenson. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Kidd dishes to Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. No good from outside. San Antonio trails by 14. Pass to Splitter. Spurs working the ball around now. Duncan finds Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Mavericks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Nowitzki.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
43 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. High arcing shot, and Barea with the lay-in.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bonner inside, guarded by Marion. Splitter kicks to Bonner. Pass to Hill. From 20 feet out. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series